Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. Man, I've waited a long time to say that again.
Yes, welcome back, LD2K. I know that I've missed you so much, as well as Team 2K TV and the 2K community. I know you probably are a little bit rusty, but it's time to get back to work. I think you want to introduce our first segment for us?
Of course. Season 4 is live, Hunt for Glory, and we have all the details breaking it down for you. So, let's jump right in.
Not rusty at all. Good job.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A stunning night in our nation's capital. What a view as we set you up from Washington, D.C. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoff."
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brett, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Cunningham. And for the Wizards, they've got Russell Westbrook, Thomas Bryant out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Burks in at the 3 slot. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Stolen by Siakam. Sexton passes to Siakam. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Burks passes to Bryant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Sexton. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Allen. Bradley Beal puts it in. Pass to Burks. Bertans with the ball. Checked by Sexton. Fader on the way. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad. What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Sexton. He drops it from range. Sexton's got 5 points.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Washington trailing. Beal outside. Outside Burks. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Allen. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And this is Beal's role. A top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Siakam outside. Down low. And Siakam with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's Washington now, following the score by Cleveland. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Bryant.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. The three is up. It's another three for Cleveland.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Beal outside. Pass to Bryant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Outside Sexton. Here's Cunningham, pounded by Westbrook, and it's Cunningham missing. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Beal outside. Outside Burks. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Burks. His first shot coming late. And it's good as he slams it right through the net. And the Cavaliers call time here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
They talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Bryant. Bell comes in for Bertans. Avdia, he's checked in for Burks. And it's Hughes in for Beal. Now here's Nance. Pass to Love. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Westbrook. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Westbrook. Love against Gafford. With the 10-footer. And off the glass. That one's good.
I love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range Jake.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Westbrook, he's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Westbrook. Lets it go from 11, and it's Cunningham missing. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. 4-3. Westbrook can't hit. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Back to Nance. Pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving in. Rejected by Westbrook.
There's no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hutchison is checked in for Bell. To the paint. It's deflected.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. See, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Cavaliers, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. That trip coming up empty, missing both. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Nance. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Cavaliers. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. And so he hits both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Westbrook with it. He's got 5. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, that's a shot that Westbrook has learned to use well. When he's hitting that one, it's going to open up some lanes later in the game.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career,
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me.
Well, Grant, he says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, BA, he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. We've got Kevin Love. Cunningham is out there with Raul Neto. Then it's Larry Nance. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Cunningham, pounded by Westbrook. Love against Gafford. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Neto. 3-pointer off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Westbrook. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Cleveland calls timeout. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Burks, he's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Hughes. Outside Sexton, and he drives in. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Sexton against Westbrook. Inside. Here's Avdia. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Siakam outside. Up top, Allen. He's guarded by Gafford. Allen, pass to Sexton. Shoots over Westbrook. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Beal gets the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Outside Sexton. Oh, there's the alley. Avdia pulls it in. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Burks. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Gafford with the bucket. The Cavs trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sexton goes in. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Pass to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Gafford. Left side Burks. Here's Beal. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Pass to Sexton. And here's Siakam. Now here's Sexton. 3-pointer, no good.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Possession to the Cavaliers.
Washington making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. And Bertans is subbed in for Avdia. Cunningham's checked in for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Sexton. And there's the lob. And then Siakam with the jam.
Assisted.
Colin Sexton forced into the role in Cleveland with tons of minutes, but also having to orchestrate the offense for a very young team.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Beal, the pass to Westbrook. Over Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team
and
foul.
while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, a triple-double machine, and what we're trying to get out of Russell Westbrook as he moves on is understanding he can adjust his game to the teammates around him.
And he can't hit the second.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive.
The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside. Rejected by Allen. Defended by Burks. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. He's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Wizards have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Beal with it. Siakam covering. And stolen by Sexton. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Now Beal. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Beal. The D's right on him. To the inside. Here's Hutchison. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
On the wing, Sexton. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Bryant.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. Over Love. And the shot falls short that time. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. 9 points for him in his last game. And the bucket is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Alec Burks. Davis Bertans is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to Sexton. Shoots over Beal. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Sexton's got 13.
Colin Sexton right now looking confident, shooting over anybody out there.
Beal from outside. Drains the triple. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Shoots from 12. And again, it's Cleveland converting. And for Washington, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the shot goes in. Bertans has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And Cleveland shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Cunningham. To the wing on the left. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Burks passes to Westbrook. Back to Burks. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Outside Sexton. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. From about 16, and Washington again with the bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
And Sexton able to play through mistakes early in his career. Brent, his shooting stood out right away.
Yeah, he's such a tremendous scorer, BA, and keeps a lot of pressure on the defense. The next step for him, and we've seen signs of this, is him just becoming a better playmaker.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Burks. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Neto's checked in for Sexton. And the second free throw is good. Here's Neto. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the drive. The rebound by the Wizards.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Beal. He shoots it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Siakam finds Allen. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Beal outside. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Beal's got 15.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Pass to Neto. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Westbrook outside. On the take, and then Westbrook slams it in.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Bell, he's checked in for Washington. Hughes comes in for Westbrook. Now here's Gafford. Here's Hughes. Gets the three to fall.
Now that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Beal. They swipe it. Here's Hughes. With a 9-footer. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The ball's knocked loose. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Beal. Here's Hughes. Drives to the hoop. Love grabs the miss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Cunningham. And there's the rejection. Here's Avdia. Deflected. Here's Cunningham, pounded by Beal. To end the drought. Offensive board. Tries again. And the layup is good. He's got 9.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And he's going for the oop here. To the middle. Here's Hughes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Hutchison is checked in for Washington. Burks comes in for Bradley Beal. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Sexton's checked in. Comes up empty down low. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Avdia, checked by Sexton. Outside Burks. Soft touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
24 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Sexton. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable.
Outside Burks. And another basket for Washington. And so it's Washington in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throw. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Larry Nance, Colin Sexton out there with Cunningham. Then there's Kevin Love.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Burks. Cavaliers with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Sexton. Unloads from 13. Good on the jump shot.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Bryant outside. Pass to Hughes. And here's Bryant. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. So he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Bryant. Outside Burks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hutchison. He's guarded by Nance. From deep. Hutchison, no good. And here's Sexton. Nance outside. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Washington making some changes. Bertans comes in for Avdia, and it's Westbrook in for Hutchison. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Pascal Siakam comes in for Nance. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. You know, when the Lakers needed to create cap space to sign LeBron James in the summer of 18, L.A. was forced to waive Thomas Bryant.
You know, it's rare for teams to get quality players off the waiver wire, but Washington snagged Bryant. Thomas has become a solid starting center, just about 60% shooter from the field. What a find to grab him off waivers.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Burks against Allen. Here's Sexton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assist from
Sexton's got 19 points.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Second team foul.
Westbrook finds Bertans. Burks with it. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Hughes. Checked by Sexton. Hughes, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Driving to the basket. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Westbrook drawing the double. Pass to Hughes. Outside Bertans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Burks. Here's Bryant. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Outside Sexton. To the left wing. Here's Allen. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Hughes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Wizards lead by 14.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Here's the break. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Burks.
Well, Russell does historic things, and maybe tonight's another one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Westbrook with it. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pulls up for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Westbrook, the pass to Beal. Takes it inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And too long on the shot.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Good on the shot. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
More power of Westbrook shown there. Not many guys can finish through contact like that.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Wizards.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Russell Westbrook.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Siakam, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Westbrook. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Sexton. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Westbrook draws the double. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bertans.
And for the Cavaliers.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Neto. And so it's Washington. Easily grab it.
Thomas, congratulations on the win. A great performance for you individually. Talk about your approach to this game.
I just always try to come over here and play hard. You know, I bring that motor, I bring that energy, I bring that grit to the team each and every day I step onto this floor.
Thanks so much, Thomas.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Al.